Hello, my name is Martyr, and this is Let's Play Lili, Child of Geos. Lili is an adventure collection game, guys, almost like a click and point game, but it's in a fully 3D environment. It released May 2014, and it was developed and published by Bitmonster. You can go ahead and get Lili right now on Steam for $19.99. Now, Lili is a gorgeous, beautiful game, guys. It started out on the iOS, and then the developer ported it to the PC, overhauled the game and some of its features, its graphics, the way the game works, the way the input, and you can really see their work. It's beautiful. The game is well designed and runs very smoothly. Now, this isn't your typical adventure game. This isn't like The Last Tinker, for a more recent example, or Zelda, Banjo-Kazooie. This isn't a platformer, I should say. It does have a battle system, but it's slightly strange, and it's not what you would expect. In the game, you play Lili, who is studying the local wildlife and plant life on this strange island. You meet its denizens and learn of their plight, and things basically go from there. There's quite a bit to cover here, guys, so let's get to it. And one of the things I want to talk about is this gorgeous island right here. This is where you start the game off on. This is where you kind of just start your collection. And just look at how gorgeous these environments are. The plants, the way they move in the wind. It's just a gorgeous island. I want to go here on vacation, gosh dang it. And that's the first thing I feel like I should talk about, is the graphics, guys. The graphics are phenomenal. Lili is this, well, kind of Tomb Raider hipster here. And just the entire island is just very beautifully designed. And there's some rainbow poop right there, guys. Yes, that is rainbow poop. Those birds just pooped rainbows. My goodness, they must be related to Nyan Cat. But yeah, this island is just gorgeous looking, guys. Let's talk about what we're looking at here. On the bottom right of the screen, I should say, is a mini map, and it has a very simplistic, minimalistic UI. They really want you to just take in all of the visuals and everything, the way everything looks, and how detailed things are. And things are very well detailed. And in this island, there's kind of like these wood people who work for these spirits. They're kind of like constructs. And the spirits of the island are kind of, well, for lack of a better term, they're jerks. They are mean to the wood people, and basically they want your help to kind of even the odds. It has a lot of RPG elements in the game. Like, for instance, my current objective is to head to the store right now and see if there's any items I can purchase. So let's go and do that. You can also talk to every citizen on the island, and each of them are kind of fully detailed and have their own little scripts and their own paths that they wander. Right here is a white flower, guys, which I can collect, and these is also kind of a form of currency. Your character's basically, like I said, collecting wildlife, and quite a bit of it also. You can also collect different kinds of special flowers, and there's an entire menu here that I will get to in a little while. So let's go ahead and head to the shop first, and we'll see what we're talking about here. This guy's a crazy looking dude with a top hat. I love his top hat. Oh, I have a gift for you. It's a special outfit. Oh, wow. Thank you, sir. Welcome back, fine girl. Do you have some business to conduct? Mr. Shoppington, sir, trainer sent me on a mission to Splitwood. Great squirrel. That's a bold plan. You'll be in need of items and important instructions. Speed sandwiches. Here, take 2. They boost your run for a while. Spirits won't be able to shake you. And visit juice. Partake. You'll have to walk right up on one of those little devils. Give him the old what for. And flash bombs are useful while on the back of those beasts. Set one off and all the bad objects disappear. All those items in your pouch, open your pouch to use them. Speed sandwiches and visit juice and flash bombs, excellent. And in my shop there's plenty of other gadget contraptions. So like I said, guys, your game does have like a basic form of currency. You can kind of get them from chests. As you can see, I have about 3,317 coins. I'm not sure if they're gold coins or what the hell they are. But you can purchase items. For instance, speed boots level 1. These boots make you run kind of fast. Grip bracelet level 1. This bracelet increases your grip. And this more has to do with the entire almost combat mini game in the game here, which we'll hopefully get to here in a little bit. This amulet will help you approach spirits undetected. And then, of course, the items that he was talking about, like flashbangs, spirit bombs, butterfly nectar. This nectar will make it so as you have butterflies around you. Aw, how cute. A treasure map, and a skeleton key, which we're probably going to want to save up for to get. But we could also sell flowers for 20 coins. So you're like, oh, okay, well, I want to trade in some flowers and get some coins. Thanks, Shoppington. Glad the mayor allows you to sell items for defeating spirits. Me too. Take it to him. Splitwood is open now. Pay attention now. I'm listening. Shoot. When you leave my store, walk straight. Got it? Well, not straight. You'll walk off a ledge. bear right a bit, and then walk straight ahead all the way to the Splitwood. Off you go. And the game does kind of give you a big old like button, a honking button to see on the mini-map, usually to kind of figure out where you're going. Bird poop! Alright, so let's talk about the menu here, guys. The game, like I said, does have like a rudimentary RPG element to it all. Your character can kind of train and buy levels, and then you can increase 3 strange stats, particular stats: your stealth, your speed, and your grip. And basically, well, you know, before we start talking about this, let's actually go ahead and check out the actual combat system. We'll go ahead and have a rematch with one of the spirits, and he should reappear here somewhere here. And we'll start looking around for him. And basically, the mini game, you kind of have to. The spirits grow flowers on their backs. You heard right, I'm not high. They grow flowers on their backs, and then Lili can kind of jump on their backs and start plucking the flowers. The wood people can't do this because they're kind of obedient and, you know, submissive to the spirits themselves. But you can, and basically your job is to kind of weaken their grasp, because every flower you pull off of them kind of weakens the spirits overall and makes them less powerful, and hence you can help out the wood people. Oh, okay, so I see the little red dot on my mini-map is the guy I'm looking for. So let's go ahead and head towards him, and then you can see kind of what the battle system is like. And that is one thing that's very predominant in this game, aside from the beautiful visuals, the sounds basically being just really nice, is the battle system, which you'll be doing quite a bit of as you progress through the game. What is wrong with that guy? That guy distracted. What a day, what a day. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and run after this dude. And this is part of the beginning area. You're not going to have much trouble catching up on the spirits. Hello. I did want that, though. A plumber's hat. Hey! It's a hat for me. Must have left this little guy here in case the owner returns. We'll talk about the hats here in a little bit. There is like a little bit of a customization feature to the game. That red bandana Lili is currently wearing is something I put on her. So like I was saying, just for the beginning area for the most part, you're not going to have much trouble catching up to the areas, but those items we got, well, that's what's going to help us get to the spirits later. As you can see, he's kind of popping flowers out his back, and we need to get the white ones. And those white ones are what make him weaker. And that is basically the bare bones essential to how that mini game works. You basically collect flowers off of the back. You kind of need to left click them and drag them over to the top left, and then basically try to collect them as many as you can and as fast as you can also. And there's a little bit of a scoring system depending on how well you did, how fast you went. If you pick the vines instead of the flowers, and you can also rematch them over and over again if you want to get a better score. And sometimes, depending on the spirit, for instance, that was Pignut. He was the most basic of spirits. But we'll go ahead and reface Hawthorne here, and he'll reappear on our map, and we can go ahead and face him again. Sometimes, not all the spirits work exactly the same way. Some of them have different, I guess you could say almost counter attacks, if you will. We should get him, like, right away. Come here, man. Oh, he's running faster now. That's okay. We'll catch up to him for sure. Some of them have different counter attacks. Like, for instance, like he'll have vines that could hurt us, or thorns, and it'll lower our grip amount. So we gotta collect white flowers here. There we go. I can only imagine as you get probably deeper and deeper, eventually it'll have you collecting probably different kinds of flowers before you can basically defeat that spirit. So every time you beat the spirit, of course, he drops a little bit of money, talks some crap, and then leaves. So we didn't do too good there, but you get a basic rough idea of how the battle system works. Like, different spirits may like have bombs on their backs, and then you have to pluck all the bombs on their backs before they go off, otherwise they'll blow you off and basically end your grip, your grip meter on it, which was the thing on the top of the screen there. And once that runs out, you're basically kind of discharged from the spirit, and you have to try to chase it again and start all over again, which is what these stats are, guys. And you can upgrade these stats through I think the trainer, who is over here in this big old red hut, and he'll basically teach you how to get more grip or more stealth or run more fast, and help you basically capture or attack the spirits. He's right here. This is a teacher, I think his name was. They're in Splitwood's Toxic Shopping. Okay, so I guess he won't train us right now. But yeah, you can basically upgrade those stats basically and get more ability to capture more spirits. You can also get a catalog of what the different characters are here, who they are. And like I said, there's a leaderboard here. There is steamy goodness. So you can see how you're doing against compared to your friends, or if you're the top player against particular kinds of spirits. And there is quite a bit of spirits in this game for you guys to face. And I can only imagine that spirits get more and more difficult and more challenging to face. There's treasures. Like I said, guys, this is kind of a collect-a-thon game. You're trying to collect as much treasure and flowers and different kinds of objects as much as you can. There's also a kind of a custom outfit in the game. You can change her outfits. You can change her hats. So, for instance, we can kind of make her look like a spirit character from Zelda right now, and she kind of changes her outfit, changes her appearance, and now she's out wearing. She looks like she's Zelda right now. We can give her a little bit of like a Link look. She kind of looks cool. I like that outfit actually a lot, actually. And it just adds that extra fluff, which I appreciate quite a bit. There's also a map screen, an option screen, and there's also side bonus quests, which you can just see simply by hitting escape and not really doing anything else. This is the option screen. This is one area that I kind of have a bit of a tiff with. There really isn't as many graphic resolution manipulation as much as I like, but that's something that could be coming later on, and that's more of a tiff on my part because I'm filming this and I wanted to film this in a little bit of a better resolution, but that's beyond the point. So let's go ahead and move along with our objective here, guys. The game does feature controller support, but the controller support is a little strange. Basically, when you go to activate a controller, you can also smash pots to collect gold, by the way. To purchase items, and they're hidden all over the place, flowers and pots and such and such. The controller support is a little strange, guys, because basically what it does is, because the game was a port from the iOS, it kind of creates like a virtual mouse when you're using a controller. It's not necessarily the most intuitive thing in the world, but it's there if you want to play with a controller. The option is there and available to you. So let's go ahead and move on to Splitwood here. This is the next area, but we want to explore here because, like I said, we can find sometimes treasure chests or exotic plants in these beautiful environments. Look at this, guys. Just how detailed this all is. And the wood and all the books laying around. It's just a gorgeous environment, I have to say. And the camera controls, it basically responds very well. I've never really had a problem controlling the camera. I'm playing currently with my keyboard and mouse. I just think it's more intuitive that way. Plus, I have an easier time clicking on flowers in general. It does seem like the load times are very minimalistic. I went from one area to the next almost instantaneous. So that's really nice. I enjoy that quite a bit. There's not much load times. There's no screen flipping. And my goodness, look at that design, guys. Just look how beautiful that all is. And again, I love the light-hearted spiritness, the spirit of the game, guys. It's gorgeous to look at. It's a really nice jaunt through a gorgeous area. Night already? Geos is really strange. I wonder if the mayor has something to do with this. Probably. And now you have this other humongous area to explore with different treasure chests, things to kind of explore. We're definitely going to want to get that skeleton key as fast as freaking possible, because obviously there's a lot of doors here. Welcome to Splitwood Village, little lady. Wow, it's nighttime here. Yeah, it's crazy. I sat up all night wondering where the sun had gone. The next morning it dawned. This must be the mayor's doing. Haha, I see what you did there. I bet you did with those thick lenses. I'm glad you were not just wearing glasses to be hip. Yeah, hipster glasses are too mainstream. Easy to actually see. Haha, now I see what you did there. I'll be going now. Have fun on your crate. I always do have fun exploring Splitwood. And we got a beanie hat, which again, you can go ahead and if you want, equip on your character and make her look silly. There you go. And I will say that the game is lighthearted, guys. This isn't necessarily, hardcore questioning your morality. This isn't always sometimes monsters. This game is just about having fun. It's a very kid-friendly game. I think adults will enjoy it as well. You have quests, leveling of items. You have a lot of things to play here with your guys. NPCs to interact with, environments to explore. They wanted Creepy Pete. Oh, okay. And like I said, there is also side quests. You can talk to the villagers, and kind of find out what's going on, and they can offer you side quests. Let's talk to this guy. Howdy, friend. Magic awaits. Magic and mystery. Ooh. Oh, you're like a gambling construct? Oh, I'm much more than that. Call me Monty. I'm a wonder of nature, your ticket to adventure. Explain. I have a single ball in one of my magic cups. I've waved them around. You can guess which one it ends up in. So I guess it also has mini games too, which that's pretty cool. That's all the rules, I guess. Which cup is it? Basically, but here's very important information you need to know. Every time my cups bump together, the ball transfers to the other cup through magic. Watch the ball. If the cups bump together, they swap. I pick the cup with the ball in it. Let's do it. And it looks like I can bet flowers for this type of action. Probably going to range in difficulties. Let's go ahead and start with the basic one. Alright, so we got this cup right here. I'm going to keep my eye on it. I'm probably going to screw this up. Alright, it's in that cup. It's in that cup. It's in that cup. It's in that cup. Aha! Yeah! Yeah, I can keep my eye on stuff. So we got 125 coins there for a flower, guys. And again, like I said, you can take those that gold that you're in there and go purchase items. So that's kind of cute. You have like little mini games in the game. It adds a little bit of replayability to it all, and necessarily not just the combat system of plucking flowers. Plucking flowers. I said plucking, by the way. Plucking flowers off the back of spirits. My magnetic motions have failed to perplex you. I stand in the shadow of greatness. Oh, hey, it's nothing. Thanks. Here are this flower as a token of our friendship. Aww. Oh, my first flower in Splitwood. And we can kind of explore around more, and you get the idea there of how that works, guys. Oh, there's another spirit here. Let's go ahead and start using one of those items. Let's go ahead and use a speed sandwich, catch up on this guy, and start plucking some flowers here. The flowers are different looking, it looks like. Or not. Give me your... give me your flower, man. Give me your flower, man. I want your flower. As you can see, you can kind of use flashbangs in the middle of this if I wanted to grab, basically get rid of all the harmful items. But we defeated that spirit. I think we actually did pretty fairly well there, too. Are you a bee? Was I just pollinated? And he flies off, leaves us some money. And we did really damn good there. We got all 3 flowers. We basically did just about the best that we could. And we earned a mask. Poor Hemlock. And it gives a little bit of little fun facts about them, little information about them. I appreciate that kind of detail, guys. Hello again. You have a message. Blah. You can't just like hand it to me, all right? Trainer here. Hello, Lily. As you progress, you'll find spirits getting more and more challenging. Using items, you may be the ticket for defeating them. You can always afford more if you collect flowers and take them to the shop today. Wish you luck with the remaining spirits in Splitwood Village. Until next time, sincerely, Trader. Excuse me, I burped. Use items to defeat tougher enemies. God, thanks again, Mr. Mailbox Man. It was my... He's vomiting letters at us. And like I said, guys, you kind of just go around collecting flowers, finding loot and treasure, taking in this breathtaking areas. The story, like I said, it's light-hearted, it's cute, it's not anything too serious. I think many people of many ages can enjoy this type of game. And I think it's just a very enjoyable, cute game. All in all, ooh, let's get this one guy. Come here, man. Come here. Okay, let's go. No, gosh dang it. Oh, gosh dang it. There we go. Okay. So we're having trouble here with this guy. We're probably not going to do it as well as I'd hoped. And the shaking of the screen does make this kind of challenging, I will say that. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? I'm balls in this one, man. Oh, he's freaking out. Okay, we'll go ahead and use a flash bomb that can get rid of all those. And we'll get our flower back here. I did balls on that one, as you could tell. It is a challenging. It's not necessarily always easy. I've let the mayor down. He's going to be most unpleased. Most unpleased. I should go back. And he drops off some coins. Yeah, we did. Actually, we didn't do too bad on that one. But yeah, as you basically defeat enemies, you get three flowers, 3 stars, whatever you want to call it. And you get masks and other unlocks and things for you to play with here, guys. Like, for instance, we got that other mask from that guy. I guess we get their faces for when we defeat them with 3 stars. I'm going to guess that's what it is. So if I were to defeat this guy, I'd get his mask, for instance. But there's other things for you to collect, not necessarily just masks off of enemies. I'm sure there's many different kinds of hats and silliness. Oh, I want to go back to my original outfit. She looks better that way. And yes, I'm vain. That's fine. I'm allowed to be vain. Go back into your Zelda-esque outfit. And yeah, you have those items for you to play with, those different kinds of items to use, guys. As you can see, guys, Lili isn't your standard adventure game. It's unique, beautiful, and fun with almost a Studio Ghibli feel to the entire universe. If you're not familiar with Studio Ghibli, it's the guys who made Spirited Away and Ponyo and all those things. It is mysterious and good for adults as much as it is for kids, which also brings up the theme of the game and story. It may not be everybody's cup of tea. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It's a nice game to sit back and relax with, not stress you out. That being said, though, the minigame in the combat system can get slightly repetitive. Also, from what I've heard, the game is not very long, although I'm not sure if that is referencing the main campaign or not counting all of the collectibles in the game. I'm not sure if the main storyline is short, is what I'm trying to say. I think there is some replayability here, so go ahead, check out Lili, guys, for yourself. Big thanks to the developer for a chance to review this game. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, and I'll keep bringing you awesome indie games. Till next time, play more indie games, and this has been Let's Play Lili, Child of Geos.